Hey guys, thanks for watching Nerf Socom News Episode 7. I'm Adam.
I'm Julian.
And I'm Kyle.
So today we're going to be doing basically the news on Episode 7. So to start out with July's Nerf Socom releases.
What we released this month, the Duel, a short with Adam and I. Really cool. It was basically...
Hilarious.
Yes.
It was hilarious because I wrote it.
So...
We also did the Elite Firestrike versus Rebel Pink Crush comparison.
It's him. All him. Pink Crush.
Yes.
Just all.
The Lexar episodes 16, 17, and 18 commentaries. We did the Hammershot versus Sweet Revenge comparison, and the Orange Modworks Longshot Immortal kit. Really cool. Adam modded it.
I was in it.
I shot it.
I was in it.
And
He
I was
shot it.
really happy to shoot it because it was a really good gun.
It's a really awesome one. It's difficult to do, but it was very much worth it.
It was cool.
It was cool. It was good school.
All right.
What we have planned for next month, August.
Not July.
Not
This is
July. Yes. We will definitely have more commentaries out.
The
We have
last two.
The last two, episode 19
Yes.
and 20, to finish off the Lexar series.
Yes, that was sad.
Yeah.
So sad. I think we're okay with it though.
Yeah. But just gets to hear our voices more. That'll be nice.
We know you love our voices.
I'm sure we do. Anyways, we have a new review coming out. Probably a couple, but this one's special. We're going to be showing off the Mega...
No,
Mega
not
bow.
Center.
Thunderbow.
Thunderbow.
Yeah. It's big.
Center bow.
And
Look how
it's
huge that is. It's
awesome.
like it covers Julian up.
Yeah, just Julian.
But yeah, it's a really big blaster, surprising, and it's really effective too.
There's gonna be a
I'm
lot we have
excited
to
for
say
the
about
review
it.
on that.
Other than that, we have the new stress test, and it's the one you've been waiting for since the Mega Centurion.
Yeah. After
yeah.
the Mega Centurion, you guys are like, I want this gun.
This
so
is
you
it.
said that a million times,
Yeah.
and now we're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
If you can guess what it is, well,
Yeah, we were gonna do it last
guess
month,
what
but
it is.
complications happened, so it should be this month though.
but look forward to it.
All right, so June Nerf news.
So the Nerf news for June.
Not
Unfortunately,
really
there
anything.
isn't a lot of news for June.
Yeah, they didn't
however,
really
they're
release
releasing
anything.
guns. They're releasing like
Or July.
the Demolisher. They're releasing the
August.
little robot thing. They're releasing the Elite Cam, the Sling Fire. A bunch of new Nerf guns are coming out. Essentially, all the ones that we had like built up and talked about before. They're releasing all those this month. So really cool. And that's really exciting because we're gonna have a lot of those to review, and it's just gonna be awesome.
Now we've got mail.
Mail. It's mail time.
Mail time.
So
Time.
I'll start. This one's from Jonathan H. from Lexington, North Carolina. And he left us a letter with a few drawings. He says, to Adam and Julian, I love your videos. My name is Jonathan. I am 10 years old, and will you please put this on the news? Your Socom news, he means. Do you think I'm good at drawing? So he asks if
I
you're
think he's
awesome.
awesome
Look at
drawer.
that. Look at this is me, Adam.
This is
That's amazing.
I can appreciate that.
It's like
I can truly
photorealistic.
appreciate that.
And then he drew this stuff here, the Nerf logo, Zombie Strike logo, and I think, oh, that's not a Sling Fire. I thought it was a Sling Fire, but that's the other shotgun. What's it called? Sledge Fire.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I was gonna say sledgehammer, but
Yeah, it's not
that's
sledgehammer.
not the sledgehammer.
And then he also drew Julian.
Which, fantastic use of 3D coloring.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
And now we've got one from Carter H. from Columbus. Is that Indiana? Yes.
Yeah.
He says, Dear Adam and Julian, what are your favorite Nerf guns? Retaliator.
Rampage Hammershot. That's not a Nerf gun,
Hammershot
but
Rampage Hammershot.
Rampage Hammershot's not a Nerf gun.
That's two
What do you
different Nerf guns. What's your favorite? You don't know.
All the Rebel series. And some Busby guns.
He says
No.
his favorite. He says
kidding.
some of his favorite is a rough cut 2x4. And he says, P.S. I hope you read this on the Nerf Socom news. He also sent us a picture.
Artwork. I want to see one.
Look at that.
Isn't that awesome? Oh man, that is so cool.
It has
Look
the
at
logo.
that.
Hey, be careful.
Okay.
It says
Here,
Nerf
you guys
Socom
see
on
too.
it.
Yes.
It has
He drew our logo.
There's darts everywhere?
Yes.
Darts flying at our logo, but not hitting it,
No.
which is a good thing because
Like
you
the
know,
bad guys.
nothing could defeat this logo here.
Lastly, we have a letter from Lance from Kentucky. I think Kentucky. It's either from Kentucky or from Kyle. I don't think Kyle's a state. He says, Dear Nerf Socom, I love your YouTube channel. How did you get the camera supplies for the Lexar series? Adam?
Well, it was accumulated over a long time. Most of the camera stuff is mine, but also we've purchased some with the money we make from Nerf Socom.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so we buy them with real monies, Earth monies, just like the guns.
yeah, just like the Nerf guns.
So he also says, my favorite gun is the Nerf N-Strike Elite Rampage. Adam, I thought your main gun is the Raider or the Rampage? Question mark.
Oh, Rampage.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Julian, you're my favorite character.
Awesome. Thank you, Lance.
Sincerely, Lance T. P.S. Can you make a Rebel series? Love you guys. Bye. Lance out.
Cool.
Awesome.
That might be an interesting idea.
Yeah. It would be a beautiful series. All right.
Very bright.
So, question time. A common question we get, this one I don't have from a specific person, but is about effective range. We use that to measure our guns in our reviews, their effective range. And a lot of people question that because we don't really explain it a lot. Effective range is the actual range combined with the accuracy, combined with like the drop of the bullets. So, if something lands like at 10 feet, or say it lands at 20 feet, but it's a disc, and it's gliding for the last 10 feet. That's not effective because that's not going to hit someone. So effective range is it's a better measurement than just range because it'll tell you exactly where the gun would be effective at. And I just think that's a better measurement altogether.
Yeah. And the accuracy is a really big thing.
Yeah.
If it weaves off way to the right or left, then...
The effective range will be brought down to like the Nitron.
So now for some more questions from people. Jonathan Niemeyer. He asks, why did Matthew got mad?
Ooh, good question.
Matthew, in the Rapid Strike video, stress test.
Oh, yeah. He did.
I was using a good Rapid Strike that
Overpowered.
could shoot. Yeah, it was overpowered, and he was using the broken one, and it wasn't fair at all. No. So that's why he was angry.
From another question from FD Goman.
This was from our website.
Yes. He asks, or she, probably a man, which is the best motorized Nerf gun?
I'd say I forgot what it's called.
Rapid Strike probably.
Yeah. Yes,
I think I like
Strike.
the Rapid Strike the best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Chris says, and most of these were submitted on our website. Chris says, "Can I fly over there and join? Hey, buddy, if you could fly here, we'd have you in one of our videos." So.
Great
All right.
superpower.
Yeah.
Michael Heckman, I recognize the name. Did you guys think the Elite Alpha Trooper or Elite Raven is better?
I think the Raven's better.
I like the
Trooper.
Alpha Trooper, not the Elite Alpha Trooper, but the Alpha
See, the
Trooper.
Alpha Trooper came in when we got it. It was a little bit underpowered, and I'm not sure if we just got a dud or
the Elite
what.
one was
the Elite
underpowered.
One. It was like weaker than the normal Alpha Trooper.
Yeah.
So
From Anand Gantulga. I like your name. It's awesome. Adam, are you getting revenge from Matthew and Julian for breaking the Rampage?
I'm incredibly bitter because they broke my Rampage. I will be getting maybe revenge.
Maybe revenge.
I'm just gonna probably go in there and burn their guns or something.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay. Your turn.
Aaron Skywalker says, "What is your favorite episode of Nerf Socom and why?" Good question.
I liked episode 20.
I liked episode 20. It
But
took the longest amount to film, but it was also
Yeah.
really fun to film and it was fun to edit and it was awesome to see the response we got and it just worked so well.
I think one of my favorites to film would have to be 18 or 19. But it was the best episode, definitely.
To film, I'd say 19 or 14 even. Because 14, that was when I joined, but it was so fun that
Yeah,
day.
it was
It was
fun.
snowing, it was freezing, and I just watched everyone as they weren't suffering, but they weren't comfortable either. And I like the cold.
Awesome. Now for the Arsenal of the month. Michael Heckman, he just did that other question. What was that? Do you think the Alpha Trooper gun is better? He did a cool Arsenal of the month. One of the coolest.
Yeah, this one was really cool. He has a couple of guns in there that should not be named, but other than that, he has a really interesting arsenal. He's got the Nerf reactor, which is like a really old one. The Raven, we don't have that one. That was like the only one after the Longshot that was created that we don't actually have.
Raven?
Not the Raven. The Firefly.
Firefly.
Firefly Rev 8.
Yes.
But yeah, he's got a really good selection. He's got some AS-20s in there, or an AS-20, and
This
I
one
really
fire.
like this arsenal.
Really cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice
And-
arsenal, Michael.
The contest, the special segment.
Yep, we received a lot of submissions for the contest. A ton of them. What we were watching, the 3 of us were
Yeah.
watching for maybe 6 hours or something.
At least
7
6 hours. That's what I timed.
Yeah.
Minimum.
So there were a ton of them, and a lot of them were really good submissions. So it was really hard to pick a winner. However, we did come up with 4 winners. Each winner receives, of course, the Lexar Care Package, which is a compilation of things we'll get to in a second. So the winners. The first winner was Nerf Socom Lexar Episode 20, The Retake by Project Nerf. This was an awesome film.
Yeah.
They recreated Nerf Socom Episode 20 and added a bunch of humor to it and changed the characters around. It was awesome. I loved watching it, and I don't think I laughed as hard for any other video. It was really fun.
Yeah. Next, we got Nerf War King of the Hill by I am Nerf 13. Really cool video. He did kind of a copy on One in the Chamber.
Yeah, it was really interesting, and the
yeah.
video quality was great. They had some really good visuals. It was synced to a really good soundtrack. It was really well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had The Fallen Agent by Pipeline 044. That was interesting.
That was a good one.
That
That
was
one
cool.
had a really good story, and it was well made too. It had a really good visuals and soundtrack. It came together really well, and the story wasn't just like bland people shooting each other, which was a few of the submissions we got were like that. And the last one we got was they didn't name it. It was just called Nerf Socom Care Package Entry, and it was from Nerf Marsoc. So they submitted this one, and it was really cool. They left a kind message at the beginning, but we didn't choose them because of the kind message. We chose them because they had a really good film, a really good video, and we really liked it. It had some really good elements of action and a good story behind it. So all 4 of those win the Lexar Care Package, and like I said, we'll get to that in a second. We had some honorable mentions. They were some really good ones that it was really hard to not choose over the others.
One was Paranormal Nerftivity.
This one was definitely a hard one. It was a really good film. It was kind of like the only borderline horror or thriller one that we got, and it was really well done. The visuals were great, but yeah, it was just really hard not to choose that one.
I know. It was just fun. Really.
Yeah.
The next one we got, The Death of Andrew. That was... I had a lot of story to it.
Yeah, it had a really big story. It was like 13 minutes long, and it was really well planned out. There was just a couple issues with like the audio. We couldn't really hear what they were saying, but it was a good video. I mean, it was a really good video.
That was by Jay
Abernat.
All
right, and the third honorable mention we have was called Nerfus War, so like nervous, but Nerfos War of Nerfus War ANS's. This is by Flow33, and this was really interesting because it was a silent film. It kind of shows you don't even need good audio to do this. It was a silent film play. It was on a soundtrack, and they just had 2 guys shooting each other, threatening each other with guns, and it was just a really, really good video, and I really liked it.
It's a bit reminiscent of our Duel.
Yeah, it was a little bit. So we'll link to all these in the description, and you can watch them because they're all really good and definitely worth watching. So do watch them.
So for the prizes of the 4 winners that we got, we have some signed SWAT blasters here, some retaliators, and some practices. We've got 2 retaliators and 2 practices. Oh yeah. This was used on episode 20, so these are really cool. And this was signed by all of us. All of us signed it. All the LPG and crew of every Nerf Socom. We also got some SWAT name tags, or SWAT tags, like police tags.
You took them away from me.
Adam took them away from you. I didn't take them away from anyone. All right, so we don't have them here right now.
Yeah.
But you saw them.
Yeah, you're also going to get some Nerf Socom stickers like this guy right here. Some cool card stickered things.
Yep. These are
card
size. Oh, yeah, okay.
Them.
Name tags.
These are used on the SWAT team.
Yeah, you can see them on their shirts and their backs.
Yep.
And
so, yeah, these are made of parts of Nerf gun boxes. So
we're going to get official. But
yeah, we're going to send these to you guys.
Also, some license plates, some fake license plates we used.
You may have noticed in the Nerf Socom episode 20 that we covered all the license plates with these license plates covers. So we're gonna send you these.
It's
We
pretty
have,
funny.
Yeah.
no Tokar, which means do not touch in bad Spanish.
Yeah.
I'm tired, and LPG. So we
We only have 3.
Yeah.
we have more. I just didn't bring them
Oh,
all.
okay. Well,
But yeah, these are.
plenty then.
I mean, these will definitely be fun, and you could prank people by putting them on their license plates. Don't do that, actually.
Yeah, that'd be kind of bad.
It's illegal.
We had some people driving around with those on because
On
they totally forgot
accident.
to take them off. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
bad.
We have a copy of the director's script, director's edition script with a secret ending. Well, the original ending that we had, but we changed that later.
Yeah.
So you can see that
Yep.
on here.
They have the whole script before we went, because we all met and we edited and changed the ending. So
And then-
after we changed the ending, we have this one. You're also gonna get a copy of the final script.
Yeah.
So that one's cool.
We
doodles
also
on it.
you're also gonna get an exclusive DVD copy of the Lexar series, the whole entire Lexar series, a Dream Blaster in addition to the signed blasters, because you may not want these blasters. I mean, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, we got
they
a couple
still
people-
work well.
We got a couple people saying,
But-
"Well, I like these guns, but I want better ones." So you guys are gonna get to choose the blaster you want as well.
Yeah, just choose one, tell us, and then.
And the
use that gun.
latest announcement is you're also going to receive a personal video from us. So on the DVD, we'll probably include a video. Maybe we'll talk about your video.
Yeah.
So,
What we thought about it.
yeah,
So
we'll give you our reviews.
within the next week, you'll be getting an email. Just respond to that to claim your prize if you won.
Yep,
So, yeah,
that'll be
thank
sweet. All right, so for our next contest, contests are scarce. We're running out of ideas.
We have a whole list. We have a whole list of ideas.
A whole list of bad ideas. So
Hey.
this next contest we have is
Hey.
this next contest we have is a captioning contest. So the contest is to grab a screenshot from one of Nerf Socom videos. It could even be this video where we're looking like fools or something, and then you put a caption on it, a funny caption, and it's easy. All you got to do is grab a screenshot from our videos, throw a big funny caption on it, and you can do it in GIMP or Paint, and it's really easy. Some tips I can give you guys: use a good font like Impact so that it's easy to read, and we'll be able to understand what it says. And also make your font big so that we can read it.
Yeah.
And the bigger you can capture your picture, the better, really, because then we can see what's
Read it.
happening and we can put it on this video if you're a winner. So we have some examples here.
Adam in the Duel video, we took it from there.
Yeah.
He smelled a tree and apparently he spoiled himself.
Soiled.
His
Soiled.
soiled.
Come on.
Soiled. You're so soiled.
Yeah, he's spoiled.
And then Julian, in a review mid-sentence, he fixed his mouth or something and turned into this goblin monster thing.
This thing is.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's
So
leave it at that word.
it was hard to put a caption on that one, but we decided to put in that he was angry because his gun was jammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunate.
So to submit those, go to our contest page or our giveaway page on our website. You'll see the full instructions. All you're going to need to do is email us a picture and
Really
leave
easy.
a comment saying you submitted.
Yeah.
The winner gets a Dream Blaster. So he'll get any blaster of his choosing sent to him in the mail. So, it's a very valuable prize. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. That's, that's within reason. That's still being made.
Yeah. And of course, you get to make us laugh, and that's the best
That's
prize
the best
of all.
part. I mean, we'll probably read some of them on Nerf Socom News.
Oh yeah.
So
let's,
yeah,
show
that'll
some.
be fun. All right, so that's the end of Nerf Socom News episode 7 for the month of July. We will see you guys next month to laugh at your pictures.
Yes.
It's my-
Bye.
Bye.